So I'm going to show you how the Game Hub from Gamesir actually works with the OnePlus 13 and how you can play Grand Theft Auto 5 with it. It's pretty awesome. Check this out.
Alright, so now that I got everything hooked up here and set up, I'm going to go ahead and launch Gamehub here and show you how this works. I'll go through my settings real quick with you as well for Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's go ahead and do that. As you see here, I was actually running at 1440 by 900 on my Thunderbolt. I'm going to go ahead and change that back. And we're going to go to 1280 by, I believe it's 800. And let's go to my compatibility. I'm going to show you how this is set up. I got the Y95. This is my performance setup. GPU system driver, DivX 231. And I'm going to go ahead and enter desktop just because where I own Grand Theft Auto 5, I don't have a way of launching it without a bat. So I'm going to have to go in here because this is not going to launch the game launcher. So let's go into where I have it on my phone, which is Documents. And yep, there we go. PC games, Grand Theft Auto 5. And I'm going to scroll down to my bat, which is basically just saying no BattleEye because you can't run BattleEye on here yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get that launching. For some reason, I have to run the bat twice for it to actually load. But it's just a minor bug. And I'm going to go ahead and make this full screen. And here we go. Let's go ahead and launch it now with it full screen. Whoop, don't rename it. All right, here we go. It should load up right here. Now, I have been tweaking a few settings here and there throughout this. Oh, nope, I gotta redo the resolution here because you can see the bottom bar still, but that's fine. Once we're in the game, I can fix that. As you can see here, it's loading up. You see the GPU, CPU usage, and everything on the far right here. So yeah, no, I've been playing with the settings, trying to get the best performance out of this so far. I'm not 100% done with it yet, but this is currently the best settings that I have right now that allows me to play the game, complete missions, and it not instantly crash when I try to open it. So if you want to copy my settings, you can go back and pause them in the beginning, or I can throw them in the comments here shortly after that, and you guys can take them from the comments as well. But the game should load up here pretty quickly. I have had very good success with the game loading fast. No real crashes, no issues. And let's see here. Here's my graphic settings on Grand Theft Auto 5. So if you want to copy them, I'm going to go ahead and fix the resolution real quick though. Okay, see how my taskbar went away there? All right, so let's check this out. So it's pretty smooth. You can see I'm getting around like 46, 50, sometimes over 60 frames per second. Just depends on what's going on with the rendering shaders and everything right now. You can see that the GPU is pretty up there. It's around 70% usage, 64, 72, 74. Let's turn the radio off. And I'm just showing you like some gameplay, how quickly it renders all these graphics. It plays pretty good. I'm a little surprised. Now, yeah, this is a Snapdragon 8 Elite because it's the OnePlus 13, but I mean, it took me a while to find the correct settings to get this game to even launch. Now, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them in the comments. I'm going to go to my graphic settings for you guys again here, and I'm just going to run through them real quick so you can see where I'm at. I got the full screen, 1280 by 800, high, normal, off. You just go through there. You can copy those if you want, but the game is very playable with these settings right now. And I'm going to go ahead and close it. And I'm going to show you the game playing on my 1440p ultra-wide monitor. And yes, it's being rendered at 1440 right now, so that's where that resolution came from a minute ago. But as you can see, I'm flying to plane. The graphics are rendering pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, we're not going to autosave this just because I'm going to crash the plane in just a minute. But yeah, no, the OnePlus 13 is doing a phenomenal job. It's rendering the game while in the airplane, flying through the city. and it's not skipping a beat. And you can see the resources over there, the GPU and the CPU on the far right on my phone. The resources, I mean, it's taxing, but it's manageable at 1440 resolution. But we're gonna go ahead and crash this plane right into the ground here. Oh man, no. Oh, okay. There we go. There you have it. The OnePlus 13 has the power to render Grand Theft Auto 5 at 1440p on a external monitor. Now with the Thunderbolt setup, I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm running the same settings minus resolution. I'm doing 1440 by 900 just so it's a higher resolution being rendered. And all these other settings in here are just the same as I had before and shown you before. Still on the performance mode here. So we're going to go back and I'm going to go ahead and launch the game exactly how I did it a minute ago, just because I have to run a bat file and I can't link a bat file as an executable in Gamehub at this moment in time. And I can't set up an executable with a argument attached to it, so I have to run a bat file. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick, and I'm going to show you the game loading up on this monitor in 1440p and do a little bit of gameplay for y'all as well. So alright, let's go ahead and get it loaded up. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this full screen first. Give me an okay, I'm gonna run it again. Sometimes I have to do it twice. It gives me a like DirectX like 1011 error, like doesn't exist, but it works. You just gotta run it twice sometimes. And there it goes, it's loading up just fine. Now the only thing really annoying about taskbar and freeform windows is you get that little bar at the top that takes away a little bit, but I'm going to go through my settings again real quick in Grand Theft Auto and show you. It's all the same. The resolution is just the 1440 by 900. There you have it. Now I'm going to run through a little bit of gameplay on here, even though you already see me fly the airplane, and show you like, hey, this does work pretty good, so it's a little shocking. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so yes, it does render to the external monitor just fine. Now rendering to the monitor, I'm getting about 35 frames per second. It is a lot more taxing on the GPU just because it is a higher resolution and it's pushing it out. Now, as you can see on the phone, on Trinity, it's saying GPU usage is around 80. So, but I'm just spinning it around here, just trying to show you like the usage, the rendering, and how hard the phone is actually pushing to render all this information. If you've enjoyed this video at all, or if it's helped you at all, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting on my video. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a great day.